Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Well, first of all, to 2K18, but welcome to what is going to be the first episode of my own custom wrestling promotion within 2K18, Kings of Wrestling, or KOW for short. Today, we're going to start the first tournament to crown one of four, well, technically five, champions. Today, we start the tournament for the KOW Heavyweight Championship. So, we're going to start a new tournament, and so over the past couple of, look at that. Let's see here. Where is the... Ooh. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Beautiful KOW Heavyweight Championship. Our arena will be in our beautiful custom KOW wrestling arena. Our match types are... We'll make them Extreme Rules. We don't need them to be, but we will. With male superstars, of course. And, yeah. There we go. So, we will go ahead and get our superstars in here, all of our custom superstars. So let's go ahead and make these matches to start off. The rest of the tournaments moving forward, I'll already have generated and stuff when you come into the episode, but seeing as how I wanted to get an intro in to kind of introduce the promotion to you guys, I figured I would take this episode to do a little bit more. So, let's say round one match will be Adam Mays against Nick Cave. Sounds good. The second match of round one will feature Austin Torque against David Reich. Sounds good. Third match of round one will be David Bowe taking on Caleb Peck. Sounds good. And the final match of round one will be Dylan Styles against Trey Dexon. So there we go. There's our matches. Adam Mays versus Nick Cave. Austin Torque versus David Reich. David Bowe versus Caleb Peck. And Dylan Styles versus Trey Dexon. Now, any male superstars who aren't in this tournament here can be in the tournament for the mid-card title and can also be in the tournament for the tag team titles as well. So don't be disappointed if any of your favorites going into this lose. So without further ado, let's hit the first match of the first round. Adam Mays versus Nick Cave. Now, already, we will go ahead and play every one of these matches. And I'm going to go ahead and play... Let's go Adam Mays. Why not? And let's start the match. So the first match of round one will feature Adam Mays taking on Nick Cave in an Extreme Rules match. The only reason why I've made this tournament Extreme Rules is just because it's the heavyweight title. I mean, it's the big it's the heavyweight title. It's the big one. It is the one that is the most coveted prize in all of Kings of Wrestling. And so I want no restrictions, just nothing but punishment. And so we have an Extreme Rules match. So I do have entrances on. So we should see those entrances, and maybe we won't get all of the tournament in this one in this first episode, but that's fine. We'll get the next part of the tournament in the next episode, and so on and so forth, until finally we crown our heavyweight champion, and then we'll start our second tournament, which will crown our women's champion for our women's division, and then our third tournament, which will crown the mid-card title champion, which is the Infinite Champion, and finally the Tag Team Championship tournament, which will be the last tournament. So, Here we are in Dayton, Ohio for match 1, round 1. So to save time and some energy and not burn myself out, I went ahead and gave all of the superstars just some superstar entrance that already exists. So as you can see, Adam Mays got Christians, and yeah, here we go. So ladies and gentlemen, Adam Mays, leader of a faction or so I hear in the locker room, being talked about a lot. Maybe it's just him trying to start one, maybe it's all false. We'll have to see what the coming weeks bring moving forward. So because, you know, we haven't seen any of these entrances before, we're gonna go ahead and let the entrances play for the tournament, but like round 2 and 3 and the finals or semifinals, we're just gonna skip through entrances to get through the matches fairly quickly. So here we are in our beautiful KOW ring, where our color theme, or scheme rather, is purple and black. And so we are ready for this. And Adam Mays is ready for this round 1, match 1 contest. His opponent, well, that would be Nick Kane. Or Nick Cave, my bad. Look at Nick. He's pumping with charisma. He's ready. He's excited that he was chosen for the heavyweight title tournament. He thought he was gonna go into the mid-card title just because kind of a quiet, sneaky signing to the brand. But here we are, Nick Cave making his way down to the ring, and this should be a good match, I think. 2 different styles, 2 different types of people. It's gonna be great to see just who will come out on top. Adam Mays is ready to go already. And here we go. So it's time for round 1, match 1. Adam Mays and Nick Cave. And instantly Adam is already out to a start, just choking his opponent. He doesn't give a shit about no one but himself. He wants that heavyweight title all for himself. I mean, he's gonna carry the brand. It's more money. Bigger paycheck. Who doesn't want a bigger paycheck? And there he goes. He's just dominating Nick out the gate. Oh, Nick, come on, man. You gotta put up a bigger fight. You can't just let Adam choke you out and win this. Oh, Adam goes for an early pin. 1. Just a 1 count. Nothing more. Bounces off the ropes. Oh, reversed by Nick. Nick gets the big reversal. He jumps out. He's... What is Nick doing? Oh, he's going for a weapon. Oh, Nick comes in. Adam takes it. Oh, and uses it against him. Oh, you did this to yourself, Nick. Why would you bring in a weapon? You can do this without cheating. Well, it's not really cheating in an Extreme Rules match. Uh-oh. Nick rolls out. But Adam doesn't want to go after him. Interestingly enough, wait. Oh. Oh. What a backbreaker. Adam goes for a pin again. 1. What a kick out. And look at Adam showing off, throwing up the 2 sweets. Oh, big reverse from Nick. Big reverse. Oh, Nick. And Adam wants nothing to do with it. Uh-oh, Nick comes out. Adam successfully baiting Nick out. Oh, but Nick reverses quickly, taking the momentum back. Oh, God, that doesn't look like it feels good. Uh-oh. Nick throws Adam up the ramp. This can't be good. It's a hard steel ramp. Oh, God. Just beating him. Throws him back to the ring, but he doesn't make it to the ring. Oh. Looks like Nick might have missed the elbow or not gotten it all. Now Nick dominating this match. Adam can't stop him. Big atomic drop, but Adam reverses, throwing Nick back into the ring. What's Adam gonna do? Oh, Nick reverses it. And Adam reverses it into a big bulldog. Goes for the pin off the bulldog. One. Kick out at one. Good God. Adam cannot be happy with a kick out at one. He starts choking out Nick again. Nick's head is taking a lot of damage. And Adam just stomping away at Nick. And Nick, just like that, takes over control. Adam rolls out of the ring. And like that, Nick throws him back out again. Nick really wants this fight to be outside the ring, although he can only win it inside the ring. Oh, and Adam reverses. Pushes him into the ramp. He's gonna hit that charged finisher. What's he gonna do to him? He's got him ready. Oh, big RKO. Big Adam knockout. But Adam knows he can't pin him outside, and so he's just gonna choke him out. Head back in the ring. No countouts in an Extreme Rules match, but Adam is in no rush. He knows he's got this in the bag. He wants Nick to come to him. Nick just out on his feet. And Nick comes to just in time before Adam can do anything. Uh-oh, Nick takes control. Nick just carrying Adam. Adam gets out of it. Oh, big chop block to the knee. And Adam takes him for a big neck breaker. Nick reverses. Nick takes advantage. Big suplex. No bridge into a pin, though. Uh-oh. Nick is getting frustrated. Getting frustrated. That head has got to be hurting. That's not good. Oh, that... Wow. Some aggression coming out of Nick. Probably frustrations that he hasn't already won this match. Oh, he's trying to tap him out. Nope, just a nerve hold. He's not looking for the submission win here. Uh-oh, here comes a submission. Nick locks it in. And there we go. Adam gets out of the submission. Picks up Nick. Hits him with the suplex. Both men are exhausted. But Nick surprisingly coming to his feet first, interestingly enough. And it looks like Nick might be able to take advantage. No, Adam gets it. Oh, big neck breaker on that injured head. Goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Goes for a second pin just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. And just another 2 count. What is it gonna take for Adam to put Nick away? And he puts a nice bit of pressure on the neck and head of Nick. And he just taunts. He waits. Nick is getting to his feet, though. Was it a good idea to taunt? Indeed it was. Goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. Nick just won't give up. Oh. Nick counters with a big knee. Big knee to the face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Nick's showing off. Was that a mistake? Oh, Nick slams him back down to the mat. Heads outside for what looks like another weapon. Yep, indeed. Oh, no. Nick's got a bat. Nope. Changes his mind. Uh-oh, Adam's slowly getting up. Nick decides not to use a weapon. Oh, big counter from Adam. Big counter from Nick. Uh-oh. Oh, another big shot from Nick. Uh-oh, Adam's going for the steps, but it looks like he might be taking too long. Oh, big steps. Oh. Oh, and Nick throws Adam back into the ring. Grabs that kendo stick. He's trying to decide if he wants it or not. Oh, big neck breaker. Oh. Now, Adam has really lost his momentum since the beginning here. Uh-oh, looks like Nick's going for some sort of power bomb. No, pile driver. Putting him down into the mat. Nick goes for the pin. Oh, and Adam kicks out at 2. Amazing that this first round is kicking off with this amazing match. Uh-oh, uh-oh, Adam is taking the momentum back. Oh, into the turnbuckle. And big power bomb. Is he gonna go for the pin? He goes for the pin. 2. No, kick out. Uh-oh. It looks like he's calling for the end. He hit this earlier. Adam's knockout. Adam's knockout. Chaos. Chaos. 2, 3. Adam wins after hitting Chaos. A huge win for Adam. He will advance to the second round. It's huge. Real huge. Look at that. Adam picking up the win. And what a beautiful, beautiful match to kick off the tournament. Adam taking the win over Nick. Nick fought hard, but in the end, Adam and his damn chaos always prevails. So now the question arises. Who will Adam meet in the second round? Will it be Austin Torque or David Reich? We will find out in just a minute. Let me quickly fix for you guys. There we go. The crowd in KOW is quite rowdy. Let's get them turned down, shall we? Alright, let us continue our heavyweight tournament with the second match of round 1, Austin Torque versus David Reich. This should be a good match as well. Austin Torque has a history on the independent scene, some massive success. David Reich, on the other hand, has been a multiple-time world champion in Japan and now looks to get some success here in the U.S., here in KOW, one of the bigger indie promotions out there. And so we, interestingly enough, will soon find out who will face Adam Mays in round 2, David Reich or Austin Torque. Interesting. David Reich demanded to be in the heavyweight tournament. He wanted nothing to do with the mid-card tournament. He wanted to go straight for the biggest prize. You can't knock on him for that, but not a lot of people backstage in the locker room really like David Reich. Kind of an asshole. Austin Torque, on the other hand, not exactly the most upstanding guy, but he does what he can. So, here we go. Live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This tournament, of course, being brought to you from across the world. And now, who is our first competitor to join us? Oh boy, that's right, it's Austin Torque. Look at that. So, before any of you ask, the reason why there's no entrance music or anything is because it's all copywritten. And so the only way this can actually work is for me to keep music cut off. And so here we are, having a 2000s Chris Jericho entrance without the actual music, which is really good. If you really want it that badly, though, you can pop open another tab and just play the music as he comes down. But, yeah, and look at that. Look at that amazing, glowing jacket of Austin's. Oh, it's beautiful. Just got a teal neon blue glow to it. A lot of fans like Austin. Earlier today when we had our autograph sessions before KOW, a lot of people lining up to see what Austin's all about. Of course, all performers you see here are seen for the first time, unless you've seen them on other indie events. But there we go. Austin has taken off all his flashy gear, and he's ready for a fight against this man. The one man who likes to call himself truly phenomenal. It's David Reich. Look at him. Look at him. He thinks he's the best, and he does everything he can to prove it, and when he does prove it, he keeps rubbing it in. Multiple time heavyweight champion in Japan, but it's a lot different over here in the US with David. Looks to capture his first heavyweight title in the US. Went straight to Japan after finishing his training, where he went and trained with some Japanese legends. And now he's back in his home country, ready to claim all the gold he believes is rightfully his. David Reich is ready for a fight just as much as Austin. Here we go. The second match of round one. Oh, right out the gate, David makes a huge mistake. And Austin is going to take advantage. Oh, or not. Right out the ring goes Austin. And already David believes he's won this match just with that one move. Oh, Austin reverses. Already a hugely back and forth contest. Oh, David takes advantage. And down goes Austin. Grabs the foot. Austin reverses. Oh! Big chop putting David Reich on the mat. And Austin doing a little spinner-rooney to hype up the people. Oh! Reversal. And off the rope he goes. And a big knockdown from David Reich. Oh, and he works the leg. If there's one thing David's good at, it's picking his opponent apart, making him suffer and feel all kinds of pain. And it looks like David now solidly has the momentum. Goes for the early pin. One. Barely a one count. Goes for the Irish Whip. Gets reversed. Austin kicks him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big sit-out powerbomb. And David needs a moment to breathe. Austin won't let him. Austin reverses. David reverses. Big power slam out on that floor. That floor hurts. Not padded like the ring. But, man, it hurts. Austin gets a big reversal. Oh, man. And both men are out of reversals as Austin has control. Oh, big forearm. And a big drop kick to the back. And Austin puts David back in the ring. Knows he can only win this in the ring. Goes for the early pin. Instant kick out. Not even a one count. Interestingly enough. Oh, misses the drop kick on the back of the head. David instantly takes advantage. Big German. Big German. And still just working that back. Working that back. Here we go. Springboard moonsault. Hits his target. He's climbing up to the rope. He's feeling a little springy. Goes for it. 450. Misses. Or a corkscrew of some kind. Oh, Austin reverses. Gets him for the side suplex. Oh, big slam. Big spine buster-esque slam. Goes for the pin. Another kick out without a 1 count. David is not that easy to beat, Austin. You gotta get it through your head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Austin's looking to end this early. Oh, big scissors kick. Puts him down. Goes for the pin. Big kick out after 2 from David Reich. And Austin just keeps working the back. Just keeps working the back. Uh-oh, Austin goes to the top rope. Jumps but misses. Big suplex from David Reich. David goes up to the top again. He goes to hit it. Hits his man. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, oh, not even a 2 count. After all that work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like David might go for it all here. Oh. Big Reich's fall. Big Reich's fall. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. David Reich will advance to take on Adam Mays in round 2. It's huge. Already, David Reich and Adam Mays. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. David's not done with Austin yet. It looks like he might try and make a statement to Adam and the rest of the tournament. Oh, brings him up. Oh, brutal. And a little extra mustard. And look at that. He's just proving his point that he wants to be KOW heavyweight champion, the inaugural heavyweight champion. He's gonna do it all over with the Reich's fall one last time. And Austin, just like that, is put down for the count. David Reich throwing up a little too sweet action. And so now we know the first matchup of the semi-finals will be Adam Mays versus David Reich. Man, huge matchups already to start us off. So, without further ado, it's time to get into the third match of round 1. David Bowe taking on Caleb Peck. Oof. This is going to be a very interesting match. David Bowe, never before stepping foot in the ring prior to KOW. Caleb Peck has been around, but doesn't have a lot of experience either. It's going to be interesting to see how these two really get to action in the ring. And very, very interesting that these two happen to be in the heavyweight tournament. David Bowe winning the random draw to get into the tournament, and Caleb Peck having to compete to get into this tournament in the first place from an earlier competition that brought him here to KOW to compete in this tournament. And so already it is looking very interesting going into this first match. David Bowe versus Caleb Peck to determine the first person into the second match of round 2. Can't wait to see exactly who will come out of this victorious? And here we are in a city I can't pronounce. And we eagerly await our first competitor. Oh, look at this. It's David Bowe, the showman. He loves to entertain, hence his reason for being here. It's David Bowe. Look at him, looking quite dapper in his red and black. He's got his sweat towel with him, ready in case he needs it. After such a amazing performance in the ring, I'm sure he's gonna be nice and sweaty, working hard in this tournament. Look at him. Look at him. Instantly, just looking at him, he's world champion material, and he can't wait to be world champion. If not by the end of this tournament, then one day I can see him holding that beautiful heavyweight title. Moving into a bright future is David Bowe. Look at that. Takes his time, makes his opponent wait and think about the match he's about to have. Look at him. It's beautiful. His entrance is a sight to be seen through the cameras, and even more amazing in person. Look at him. Elegant, chic, dapper, and ready to hopefully be the inaugural KOW heavyweight champion. He is ready to go. He's been waiting. This has been months in the making, and now he looks to use this opportunity to win his first championship ever. All right, we gotta speed this along, David. Here we go. He's ready and waiting for his opponent, who now is making his way to the ring. Caleb Peck. Look at him. How can you stand and compare up to David Bowe? You really can't. Caleb Peck, hoping to dance his way to the title and make it be just as easy as it looks for him. Look at him. Look at him. He's excited that he gets this opportunity and that he could make it. Almost didn't get signed to KOW after a lot of debate. A lot of people question whether or not he can take things serious for long enough to win a title. But we will soon find out. With this match, a lot of those questions will be answered or won't be. It truly does depend. Alright, here we go. Match 3 of round 1. David Bowe, Caleb Peck, they're ready to go. Oof! Big opener. Big opener. And already, David's showing that he's prepared for this. Oof! Big move on the arm. And David makes his way on out of the ring. Looking for some sort of object. Grabs a kendo stick. Oh! Down goes Caleb. Figures he might as well take advantage while he can, because not all matches will be Extreme Rules. He knows this, so he's just giving the people what they want to see. Violence, and lots of it. Uh-oh, Caleb reverses. David goes down. Caleb comes out, David goes in, smart move. Oh! Misses with the attempted hit. Oh, and like that, it's turned. Bad idea for Caleb to get the kendo stick in the first place. D-Bowls, or David Bowe, I should say, just wailing on him with that kendo stick. Oh, another big shot. Throws down the kendo stick, goes for the pin. Oh, and like that, it is over. A quick match. David Bowe making quick work out of Caleb Peck. I guess that answers the question as to whether or not Caleb could take it serious enough to win a title. Although those questions might still be open to being answered. David Bowe, victorious in his round 1 match with very little effort. And he is ready for the second round, whoever it might be that will face him. Very quick match for round 1. And so now it's time for the final match of the first round. We will get to see who will take on David Bowe after such an amazing and vicious performance, putting down Caleb in, I think, under 5 minutes. It now comes down to this: Dylan Styles, Trey Dexon, one-on-one in the final match of round 1. Trey, very interestingly enough, Trey just believes he should have been crowned champion without the tournament. A lot of rage going into this match has Trey. He feels he's proven himself just by showing up, and Dylan is looking to shut him up. He could care less about being champion. He just wants to make sure that Trey isn't champion, and that is the real story here. Is, can Dylan shut up Trey, or will Trey just continue to prove his point that he is the most terrifyingly dominant thing in all of KOW? It's going to be interesting to find out. Trey and Dylan do have a previous history, running into each other in Japan, across Europe, and some parts of Canada, having amazing matches. Many people have said their matches are legendary, and this will certainly be a testament to that, I'm sure. Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, it's Dylan Styles versus Trey Dexon for the final match of round 1. And here he is, the man who likes to call himself Mr. KOW himself. He's not here to win titles. He's here to compete and win matches. And if he gets a title on the way, well, that's all right with him. Confident, ready, not worried about the fact that Trey is a beast, just waiting to rip him limb from limb. He's ready for a fight, and he knows that's what he's going to get. Brief reminder, after this match, there will be a brief intermission. Feel free to go to the merch stores, get some merch from KOW's merch store, because you're not going to want to miss the action once we come back from intermission. In the meantime, Dylan Styles, mentally ready. He looks physically ready. Earlier today, he was getting some extra workouts in after everyone had already left, or hadn't even showed up, rather. Excuse me. First one in the building, and he claims he will be the last one to leave all the time. And Dylan Styles is ready for this first round match. And here comes his opponent. Now, many people in the locker room have been whispering when Trey comes near, because they are terrified of having to step in the ring with him. He is ready to tear anyone limb from limb, has a history of putting people on the shelf, if he's not happy with the way things go. He will destroy anyone who tries to stop him, and he will make them pay. Trey Dexon. Big history. Multi-time heavyweight champion, not just in pro wrestling, but in mixed martial arts. Squaring up with the likes of Brock Lesnar and many others. It's been all over the place, as stated before. Europe, Japan, Canada. Had a slight tenure in another promotion you may have heard of down in Mexico before finally he was let go for taking out one of their most coveted superstars, putting him on the shelf for 6 months, and here he is in KOW. He swears he won't be taking anyone out of the business anytime soon, but no one backstage really believes him. So here we go. Dylan Styles versus Trey Dexon, the final match of round 1. Big reversal from Dylan right out the gate. Trey thought he could get one over. He's ready to just destroy Dylan after everything Dylan said. Big reversal. Reversal. Trey picks up Dylan. Dylan reverses. Throws him over the top rope. Oh! Hangs him up on the top rope, causing Trey to fall over. Dylan goes up and just showboats. Oh, man. Trey. Irish whip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dylan reverses. Sunset flip. Pin. 1, 2. Kick out from Trey. Oh, shit. He reversed it into his own pin. Oh, big uppercut from Trey. Another big uppercut. Oh, puts him down with the inverted DDT. And, oh, down goes Dylan. Trey is really taking it to him now. And there's a big corkscrew on the leg. Dylan's going to keep working that leg. He isn't so intimidating if he can't stand. And Dylan waits for him to get up. Oh, big counter from Trey. Oh, big belly-to-belly suplex. Trey picks him back up. Dylan reverses. Goes into the grapple. Big neck breaker. Big neck breaker. Oh, working the arm. Now the head. And Dylan is just taking Trey apart. It's going to be interesting if Trey can't beat Dylan here. There's going to be a lot of doubts as to just how much of a quote-unquote monster he really is. Big reversal from Trey. Trey moves in, picks him up, down he goes. And now just straight right hands to the face, the hatred oozing out all over. Where Dylan reverses, big uppercut, big uppercut. And Trey makes him pay for that uppercut, pissing him off, begs for him to get up. Oh, big clothesline outside, and a big knee to the back. Oh, big stomp to the back of the neck, and now he works the neck. Trey is being vicious, just punishing Dylan just to punish him. It makes you wonder if Trey is even really focused on getting to this next round. Big choke slam incoming. Dylan reverses into a DDT. And Dylan is not going to stay out there for fear that Trey might get him. And look at Dylan. He's confident. He knows he's got this. Trey comes in. Does Dylan know? Oh, no. Dylan's arrogance might cost him here. Big pin. Kick out. Immediate kick out without a single 1 count. Oh, Dylan rolls out, rolls back in to trick Trey. Tries to hit the finisher, Trey reverses. Oh, too fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's Trey gonna do now? Big power slam. Delayed power slam right to the mat. And a little bit of damage to that arm. Big reversal into a Russian leg sweep for Dylan Styles. Dylan knows what he has to do. Goes up to the top turnbuckle. He jumps. Oh, big knee. Big knee right to the side of the face. And works the neck of Trey. Trey's head is already feeling a little bit of hurt. Dylan's taking some punishment as well. And down goes Trey. And Dylan waits. He stalks him. Waits for him to get back to his feet. Trey gets up. Still a little winded. This match has already taken a lot out of him. Big strike coming. Big punch puts Trey down to the mat once more. Oh, and working that leg again. Can't be as intimidating if he can't walk. And now, here we go. Working that head that's already so damaged. No, wait. Trey gets out of it. Uh-oh. Oh! Slams Dylan down on the mat. Looks like Trey's looking to finish it here. Big reversal. Big reversal. Dylan's looking to end this. He's looking to finish it right here after Trey failed. Curtain call! Curtain call! 1, 2, 3! Dylan Styles knocks off the monster in round 1 to advance in the heavyweight title tournament. It's huge. And there it is. Dylan Styles knocking off the monster. Just proving that he is a monster slayer. And staying true to his words from earlier. Putting Trey in his place. Mr. KOW himself. Overcoming what a lot of people were saying very unfavorable odds. And a big too sweet to celebrate it all out. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, a huge match set for round 2. David Bowe versus Dylan Styles in round 2, or the semifinals of the tournament. Huge. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are looking at a potentially astounding finishing match. Round 2 is about to go down. Adam Mays, David Reich, match 1, round 2, next week on KOW. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more KOW. It's coming out every Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next week for round 2 of the Heavyweight Championship Tournament. See you next time.